Now we are going to try adding some integers that have different signs. And if you looked at the key ideas on the previous page, if you have different signs, you're going to subtract the absolute values and then use the sign of the integer with the greater value. So if you look at this, I'm going to actually, instead of adding, I'm going to subtract the two numbers, the absolute values of the two numbers, and because 10 is bigger, my answer is going to be negative. So I'm actually taking 10 minus 5 because 10 is bigger than 5. So I'm subtracting, I'm getting 5, but this number is the bigger number, so I'm giving it the bigger sign. So when the signs are not the same, you actually subtract and give the sign of the bigger number. So look at the next one. Which one's our bigger number? 7. 7 happens to be positive. So my answer will be positive, so I don't need to put a negative sign out there. So then I'm going to take the bigger number, 7, biggest absolute value, minus 3, because negative 3 absolute value is 3. That's 4. And because 7's positive, 4 stays positive. You can either write 4 or positive 4. Either would be a correct answer. Down here, you take the absolute values and you subtract them because they're opposite signs. This one's positive, this one's negative. So your 12 minus 12 is 0, and so it makes sense. If you owe $12 to somebody and you gave them their $12, you owe nothing. So the absolute values of those are 12, you subtract them and you realize you're back to 0. You're back to a starting point of 0. So if you think you understand these, you may click next and try some on your own on a practice quiz, or you can rewatch this video or get help from a teacher.